Okay, so welcome to another video on F150 modifications. If you've ever reversed down a dark street or alleyway, you'd see that these reverse lights don't light up very much. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to add some reverse lights underneath the bumper here, right on the edge. So I found these online. These are waterproof. It looks like good quality, but it's probably made in China, but it's a good heavy material, looks sturdy, and I'm gonna try to place them right in here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to place it right where the hitch is at. There's a little indentation here where the hitch is there, and it kind of gives it a good little area, sorry, right here, for it to fit in. So because of the little bracket, I'm going to try to use the same bracket and just kind of set it right there. See if I can make that work. If I can't make that work, and then I'll just put a screw in here and just put it right there on the side also. So I got two of them, so I'll put one on each side. Then I'm going to wire these into, this is just positive and negative, trailer plug. And if you look on here, it tells you what's what in here. See, running lamps to backup lamp. The backup lamp, it'll tell you is the one right in the very middle. See how it points to the very middle? And the power is the bottom left. Okay. So I'm going to open this up. Actually, this comes out very easy. From the bottom, just two clips. I'll show you what they look like in a minute, but I got it unplugged. So you can just unplug by just pushing the little lever on the bottom. Little clip there, and it unplugs from here. Okay, and then these have little metal tabs. You just push the tabs in, and the whole thing pops right out. Okay. The reason to take it out is just because it's much easier to work on it out here than it is on the inside. So the power is, ground is this white one. Focus there. All right. And the reverse light is the one in the very middle, which here is like a grayish color. Might be hard to tell with the phone, but it is like a gray color. So it's the one, it's easier just to see where it comes out of. See the one that comes out the very middle? It's that gray color. This one right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna splice into it. I'm going to splice into the big one, I'm going to splice into the reverse one, and we should be okay. Okay, so when you splice in, the splicer typically has two sections. One section that is just a one wire, so it doesn't go all the way through. And another section that's a full wire. So you put the wire in between, just clamp it around, and then you see how the metal piece here has little holes? There it is. See how it has little holes in there? So when you push it down, it kind of wraps right around that wire and helps connect to the other wire. So both wires become one. So you come one in and you end up having two out. The two out, we're going to split them for left and right. Alright, so we're going to see how the white one just goes right around the white one. And then this one here, just slide it in there. As long as it goes all the way in, you're ready to press down. So just like that, press down, the metal piece goes all the way in and surrounds the splice, and you've been spliced. Now you can just cut back some of this wrap tape here just so I can get a little better access to the gray wire. So the gray wire here, I'm going to splice that with a smaller smaller splice. This blue one's a little bit smaller because the wire is a little smaller. Right, so that's it. The white wire spliced here with one side, and the gray wire spliced over here with the other side. Okay. Alright, so we got the right size drill bit in there, and just drill a hole right through the middle of that bottom edge. So right there, what you want to do is maybe hit it with the hammer. Sorry, hit it with a nail to kind of put a little dot there, and then that way you can drill straight in with a good sized drill. Alright, so I had to put a separate hole in the bracket, one that's a little bit higher, because whenever I put this in that hole right there, it would face down too much. So in putting the hole a little bit higher, I was able to lift up the actual light so it'll be a little straighter, like this side. Okay. So now I'm going to put the other bracket, and the wiring's done, so I can plug it into there. Right, so lights are on. You see in daylight, it's just wrapped a little bit around the hitch itself. This is actually the hitch support that holds the hitch to the bumper, right to the frame. Side profile. It doesn't stick out too much. That's kind of what I wanted, kind of low profile to the back. Inside, I would have liked it for it to be a little higher, but that looks pretty good the way it's at. So let me show you how it's connected underneath. So I was able to run these wires. I still need to zip tie these a little bit, but I was able to run them here. You see this is white wire ground and gray wire. Splined it out and then splined it again, one to the right and one to the left. This spline won't stay closed. I'll probably end up putting some tape around this also. And then the ground, it does the same thing. It goes out to this side and splines, and then double splines, so it goes one on each side. And I also wrap the wire around the current wires that are in here, just kind of keep it away and tucked away, and try not to leave any excess wires out. Also quickly, here's a diagram on how I wired it myself. Alright, so you're gonna turn the jerk on. I'm going to put the parking brake all the way down to really hold the truck back, and we're going to reverse it. You can't really see right now in the daylight, but I'm going to go out so you can see how it turns on. Has some good brightness to it. Both sides. And then again at night. Alright, so at night, I'm reversing into my driveway. You can see it looks pretty dark back there. I'm push the brake so you can light up some, but that's pretty much as those little LED lights light up. On both mirrors, you can't really see very much back there. I'm gonna put it in reverse. And look how much these little lights light up now. It's all lit up. Look back here, you can't see it as much, but it is lit up. You can actually see behind you, both sides. So let's go outside also so you can see. So these little lights do a pretty good job. So the little LED lights and little bottom lamps, so that's, it almost looks like the front of a car. please like, subscribe, comment, tell me if you liked it. Could have done it better. I thought about the ones that kind of go in the bumper also, but they just stand out so much. I didn't want anything to stand out like that. I like this kind of tucked away and a little more discreet. But check out these other videos that I also have on the truck, on forescan and other modifications that I've done. Again, subscribe, like,